Hello, hello, hello. This is Els coming to you from Bemis Crafty Corner, and today we are working a little bit further on our dragon folio, well, my dragon folio. And I want to tell you what I've done since we were together. I did add a belly band here. That's a 1-inch wide belly band, and I just put it here, so I figured we could put like some journaling tags and stuff in there. So I did that. I added a pocket on the outside. This is the flap that covers the writing pad. And then, of course, we have our two mirrored slash pockets on the inside, our place where our pad will go. And then over here on this pocket, I added another pocket here. Again, that was so that I could, tuck something in, probably like a journaling card or something, and then we have plenty of space there. Now, I have done nothing to the outside, front or back, because we're going to be decorating that. And we're going to be using some images that I've cut out of the dragon book. And I've got these all, I tore them all. And then I have inked all of my edges, and I'm going to be putting them on the book here. Now, because this is flat paint, I'm going to be using some varnish, and this is iridescent. I'm going to be mixing this with a matte varnish so that it's about a 50-50 mix, because this is very sparkly, and I don't want this to be overly sparkly. I just want it to have a little bit of sparkle. So I'm going to be adding about 50-50 of the varnish. And to make sure that I get these images well adhered before I varnish over them, I'm going to be probably using my Xyron to adhere these down. So I'm going to get the Xyron out and get started with these, and then I'll come back and we'll kind of decide on some placement. Okay? I'll be right back. Alright, so I have gone ahead and used my Xyron on all of my images. And I have those all ready to go. And at this point, I just have to take them off the adhesive. So we're kind of going to figure out where we want them, okay? So this is our folio, and it opens left, okay, just like a book. And we have a few places here we can work. We can do the front, we can do the back, we can do the top here. We could probably fit something in here if we wanted to. We could certainly do this area. Really doesn't make any sense to do this area if we're going to put a pad in here. We can do this area. We can do this area. So we have a few areas here that we can do with some of the larger pieces. So let's take a look. I think I'm going to use this on the cover because it's a big space. So I'm going to peel this off, but I'm going to keep that. The reason I'm going to keep it is because if this has any residual sticky around the outside, that will wipe it off very nicely. And I don't really want him perfect, so I'm going to kind of set him on a diagonal here. I'm just going to go around the edge. There we go. And then I'm going to get dragons. And I'm going to put this straight across here. And I'm kind of finding my midpoint. All right. So we got two pieces down. So now we need to figure out what we're going to do with the rest of them. So we have this. And then we have that one last one that's going to go on the back. There we go. Get that one off there. And that one's going to go right there. And that's about it for those. We got them all put on there, and then I'm going to start sealing these. So I'm going to get the sealer, the varnish mixed up, and then we'll get to putting that on. I'll be back in just a moment. All right, so paper to protect desk. I have satin varnish and iridescent varnish, equal parts in the little cup, which I will mix up. And I have my folio. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the folio this way, and I'm going to do this part first. I'm going to let this dry, then I'll open it up and work on the inside. So let me mix this up a little bit. Now, I actually did this twice because Harry decided this needed to be on the floor. We all know how Harry is. So I'm going to do nice long strokes here so that I don't get like a lot of bubbles and lines. And I'm hoping this turns out, because if it doesn't, then I have wasted several days making this video just to destroy it in the end. And I hate when I do that. Alright, so I'm going to get this all painted. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll be back once I have the whole thing varnished, okay? We are done. The whole thing has been coated, and as you can see, it's all nice and shiny now. So I took really good care to make sure that all of the pockets are functional. Nothing's, you know, like I said, nothing got shut, nothing got sealed shut in the process here. So as you can see, every single one of the pockets is still completely functional. Including our pad pocket. And they are all ready to go. So at this point, I'm going to put this aside for a little bit. You can see it's got a little bit of a shine, a little bit of a glitter to it, but not like, it's not over the top, you know? So at this point, I'm going to put this to the side, and I'm going to get out the tags we've begun to cut, and I'm going to get out some of our pieces that we have and some other decorations and things, and when I get back, we're going to do a couple of tags for this, okay? So we're going to get started on some tags. Now, I do have some that I've cut out of brown 110-pound cardstock, so these are pretty thick. And then I have one I even put some of the sparkling varnish on just to kind of give it that look. Don't know if I'll use it. I have some ink, I have some tape, I have some glue, I have some scissors, I have images, I have another piece of cardstock in case I need it, and I have some tan cardstock that is parchment that I can use to turn these into journaling areas or put it on the back of the tags if I want to make these into journal spots, you know, so that you can write on the backs. So, because that's kind of dark. But, I mean, you could write on it. It's not a big deal. But just if I want it for the look, you know? So, and then, of course, I have all of my washi tape and all of my goodies, you know, so I can put those out as well. So, first thing, let's pick some images and some tags here. So let's get this out of the way. Let's take these tags that we've already set up and let's kind of spread these out and see what we're going to do with them. All right, so we have a couple of tall tags, we have some medium tags, some short fat tags, really short fat tags. That's a short fat tag. Let's put these together. Okay. This one, that one. There we go. Now everybody's where they belong. So let's take a look and see what we've got. Yeah. Nope. No. Okay. Might do something with that. Might do something with that. Oh, I could fussy cut that guy out. I don't know. We might fussy cut him out. No. We could maybe fussy cut that one. Definitely can't fussy cut that. Like this one too. No. No and no. And then, of course, we have the little postcards that we had in our digital kit. Need to all be backed. So, these I'm going to say are all a no for now. I will not be getting rid of them. They're going to go in my digital file. I will put them in an envelope and put them away. These are just going to get backed on some cardstock. So let's take a look at what we have. This little guy here needs to be fussy cut. I think this guy's pretty much going to stay the way that he is. I'm just going to put him on here and add some stuff. I think if we round the corners on this, we might be happy with it. So let me look at the corner rounder here. You know what? I think we're going to use a fancier one. Yeah. Let's get this one. Let's put our piece in. Make sure it's all the way in. And then we'll punch these. We'll just put a regular round on these. That just really makes it easier to get the cards in and out of the pockets when they're rounded. Alright, I kind of like that. We may do a little more with that, but for now I like it. Let's stick with the theme, shall we? I'm actually going to trim this one a little bit more on this edge. I can get a little bit more off of there, I think. Not a lot, but it's enough to, you know, show a little. Should probably do it this way so that I'm not in your face, right? That one. This one. Yeah, see, that'll look cute on there like that. All right, so I'm going to work on these and work on getting these backed, and then I will be back with you to show you where we're at in just a few minutes. So we are ready to get this one put all together. We have some journal cards and things and some tags that we're going to be putting in. And I want to start with these because I've got these little postcards, you know, and they're just stinking cute. So I thought, you know, we'll just tack these in right here in this little belly band. There we go. All tucked in nice and snug. And then let's do a tag here. We'll go ahead and open this side up. We've got a little spot over here. We'll put this one in. And we'll come back over to the other side here. For this, we did something a little bit different. We put a nice big card in here that we can use as a journal card. And then I made a smaller one. It goes right here. And then we've got one for here. Let's open this up. And we've got a couple of pockets here, so we'll put one there. Got this one here. I've got this one, which will fit in here. And this one can go right here. So that's it. You know, that's make sure we get everything tucked back in. Everything is inside except for the pad, which I will add when it comes in from Amazon. And then I'm going to tie the whole thing up with just a piece of this yellow vintage seam binding, and I'm going to leave it long, and that will allow for, you know, expansion. So that's it. That's my little dragon folio, guys. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this one. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you would please hit the subscribe button for me, like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends. And then your friends can be my friends, and my friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends. And before you know it, we have a whole community, guys. Till I see you again, stay safe. Bye-bye.